Hi, thank you so much for your time. It's great to be here and thanks for having this interview. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Now, like you asked, so what skills do I have to offer the company? Well, I've been in sales for a couple years at this point, and I've had a lot of growth, and that's been the area where I've been able to learn the most, and I also feel that I've been able to accomplish the most. Now, I've been in the jewelry business, and so it's a lot of hand tailoring, working directly with customers, and that experience has really helped me learn how to work with people and find their needs, even if they don't always know what those are, how to say them. It really makes you have to learn how to ask the right questions, find the right processes and products that people are looking for. And sometimes they know it and you're able to find it, and then sometimes with your knowledge and background, you're able to help them find something new that they're looking for. That's always very exciting. And then another thing is just being able to be knowledgeable at a topic. I've been my whole life, whether it's airplanes or cars, I love to dive into topics, learn every detail about it, and then be able to use that in my everyday life or just in hobbies or for fun. And I was really able to do that in my current selling role in jewelry. I was able to be very well trained and learn tons of product knowledge so that I can in turn help the people that I'm working with every day, which has been really great. And I've had a big drive for success and growth. I am honestly a very competitive person and I like to set a goal. And when you sign up for something, I like to follow through and make sure it happens. And I will do everything in my power to do that. And now, something that I've been working on and learning about is one of my favorite books is Cracking the Sales Code Management. And in that book, it really talks about results are great. And in sales, that's what I primarily measure. You have to keep the lights on, and revenue is the best way to do that. However, you can't force revenue onto anyone, whether it's creating it for your business or making your customers buy things. And that's where you really have to focus on what actions can I take. And that's where I've really been learning and implementing, setting objectives and goals, and then that in turn will affect results. However, what can I personally do? And through setting goals and working with people, I've been able to feel a lot more empowered by my actions that I've used to help people and understand their needs. And I've seen a lot of success in my sales from that too. Now, there are times where you'll have customer service issues, and for whatever reason, people can get very frustrated with things, and often they will come in hot headed and ready to argue and talk. And that's where you really have to work with them, be very patient, but also disarm the situation, because the last thing you want is for the flames to be fanned even more. And so that's where I've really been able to learn how to work with people and how to be calming and also very reasonable, but understand what they're looking for, what their needs are, and what kind of sparked the situation in the first place. My favorite methodology is feel, felt, found. So listen to their emotions, see what they're saying, and what the problem is. And then from there, being honest. Like if it's your mistake, say, that was on us, and be very open and transparent. And that can be a great way to help resolve some of those contingent situations. And then after that, look for a solution that found. So after they have shared their feelings, you're able to work with those and then find a solution instead of just focusing on the issue or the past. And you're able to move forward, and often it creates a stronger relationship in the future that I've seen. And then another thing that I've worked with is expectations, because you always want to sell, you want to work hard, you want to see these great achievements. However, sometimes you'll be working with a bunch of different people that in reality are at very different stages in the sales process. In the context of jewelry, I work with couples who are window shopping for shiny rocks and metal, and I'm also working with people who are ready to buy that day, and then everything in between. And with that, it's important to work with opportunity management and see where you put your resources, because when I first was starting out in sales, I would try and go to the moon for every person, and that was my goal, is to like everyone's ready, I'm going to do everything I can for them. And slowly over time, it was just not working out. And It was taking time away from bigger, more important deals that were more complex and required a lot more nuances, and it was taking my time and putting it into these smaller deals that really, from my perspective now, weren't going to go anywhere, and we're pretty obvious about that. And so being able to learn about where I am putting my time, how to prioritize, and work with people who are in different stages has been a huge help to me, and trying to work on that. And it's a continuation of a process, but that's really helped me in growing in my sales roles and experience. And I've seen a lot of results from that. And then just going back to that, it goes back to those actions of what can I do daily, monthly, weekly when I'm working to influence my outcomes, and if anything, do my best every day. And I hope to be able to bring these same attributes and knowledge that I have right now to your company. And also, I would love to learn more because growth is continuous, and I'm excited for the opportunity to talk more. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great day. Bye.